Hello friends, it's the BTB here with another journal book. This is a hardcover one that I spoke about doing. This is the chipboard one that I gessoed and then applied paper to. It's got 5 signatures and I just basically ran them through. They're not, the pages aren't locked in because I wanted to be able to add stuff to it if I needed to. This is, my first time doing one of these multiple signature journals, and I've already had to add pages in because I didn't get my knots tight enough, and I think I'm supposed to stretch this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stretch it before I bind it or not, because when I tried tying it and then as I was flipping the pages, I think it stretched out some because it seemed a lot looser than when I had initially tied it. So anyway, this is one of 2 that I'm doing like this. This one is family. The other one is pretty much the same type of paper, but it says friends. And here we go. Inside cover, coffee stained walnut dyed paper, rack die cut, another rack die cut. This is a page from an old Reader's Digest condensed book that I found at the grocery store, and the top of the page was actually ripped, but I liked the picture, so I put the cards from the ephemera Tim Holtz collection that I got on either side to reinforce that. My coffee dyed walnut stained paper, another one of those coffee dyed walnut stained papers. A little tuck spot from the rack that I got. It's like a frame. So I just folded it around. Craft paper. Love that sound. This is the definition of music. Just some leftover stuff, and this is the middle of this first signature, and I covered up the knot by making a little pocket here. Didn't put anything in it yet. I'm going to do some die cuts or something like that. A little butterfly. And I'm going to be stamping in here. More craft paper. This is going to be a place for a tuck spot. I'm going to put a die cut or a Cricut image over here. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do yet. There's that to-do list from Staples. Another tuck spot area. Glue's not quite dry. That's a die cut. Very intricate little thing, and I used my Tombow glue. So it's drying, and I'm going to have to put some sort of, I think I'm going to use glitter or something because it's really tacky, because it's, when it dries, it actually dries so that it's the removable. Vellum that I tried dyeing the very first time. That's that thick stuff. That's to match. That's the other slice of thick stuff I use for the cover. Another piece of little clip, piece of the ephemera. Another die cut from a rack. I just love this paper. I don't know why. I just think it's cool, the Harlequin. It's really neat. That's a Dollar Tree clip. That's Tim Holtz ephemera. That's another little, I fussy cut that from a rack that I got and mounted it on a scallop punch. Love that. Another rack. And that's the inside of the, this is the page, the other slice from the cover. And that's what I used as the middle of the book. Then this is a piece of the Tim Holtz ephemera, and I kind of use that to reinforce the hinge in there a little bit. This kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderlandy, Mad Hatter-y type stuff. This right here is a gessoed manila envelope, and I will be, because I can, like I did the signature on purpose so that I could take things out and put things in at will. So I'll probably be taking that out and putting something on that. I don't know where I got this paper. I don't know. I think it might be Stampin' Up! Old School Heritage or something like that. That's really thick too. It's like a really thick cardstock. I should use that as my hinge. Or my, you know, like the paper on the inside cover. More coffee dyed paper. More coffee dyed vellum. And this is the map, and I use this side first over here because this is where I live. I live in New Hampshire. I come from Maine. New Hampshire is really just the biggest town in Maine. As far as I'm concerned. Tax-free town. Yeah. Phenomena. The envelope. Manila. Yeah, it's 4:38 a.m. I'm waiting till 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to breakfast with my bestie. Tag I got for a rack, and this is one of those Target bags. This is not one of the ones that I had altered because I thought I was putting too much altered, you know, like coffee dyed tea stain stuff in here. One of those unaltered pieces from the composition books. Now I gotta sing Phenomena in my head all day. Another piece of ephemera, and this is going to be a tuck spot. And these actually were attempts that I was going to try to make some tags, and I just did not like the way that they were folding out, so they went into the rack. This is a square clip, piece of the ephemera doily. Another piece of the rack, and I don't know, I might actually do some sort of like X-Acto knife thing and make a pocket in here. I don't know. It seems like a waste of a bag if I don't use it to put something in. That's the other side of that real thick cardstock, and that's the end of the book. And I'll be going over the edges with, I've got a sanding block that I'm going to use to even up my edges as soon as I get everything taken care of, I think. I'm just leaving what's on there for now. And back to the binding again. Pretty butterfly brooch. So yeah, that right there is just the beginning. And I'll probably go in and, you know, do some distressing on some pages. And obviously I'm going to do some stamping in here. I got to make some stuff to put in my little tuck spots and stuff. But I like that it, you know, the way that the signature folds when it lays open. I don't know if you can see that. See how that lays? So the cover, when it lays flat, it moves. I love that. And it's big enough, like there's enough room in here, as you can see, to put a bunch of junk. So I can't wait to fill it up. Or give it away. I'm not sure. I like it so far. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to do a few more things to it, and then I will come back and show you the finished product. But I just wanted to show you my progress so far. Since I got my big girl tools today, I had to stay up late like a big girl. And I'm going to leave here in about 5 minutes, and I'm going to go have me some breakfast at Bees Cafe. Bees Cafe. Bees Cafe in Conway. Yay. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.